Hey guys, welcome to another Lunchtime review. Today I'm going to Taco Bell. I've already placed my order online, and guess what? It's not Thursday. It is a different day of the week. So this is coming out a little early. I'll explain that in just a minute, but definitely not Thursday. And there's a special coming on Thursday I'll tell you about. So anyway, I'm going to take you through drive-thru and pick up my order, and yeah, take you with me.
Welcome Taco Bell. You're checking out the mobile app today.
Yeah, I've got an on order for Kevin Dunn.
Say Kevin.
Yeah.
I got you checked in. You come on around.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Should be checked in. So my special video for Thursday, and like I said, this is not Thursday. This Thursday I'm going to have a special Thanksgiving Day video. I'm actually comparing 4 turkey dinners that are frozen turkey dinners, like regular frozen dinners, not like fancy dinners. Regular frozen turkey style dinners. I'm going to be comparing 4 of them, so I hope you tune in and watch those. I think you will enjoy me going through the videos and seeing which one I like the best. And yeah, hope you enjoy. Appreciate it. Have a great one. All right. I'm gonna go find my normal parking place in the Walmart parking lot, which is right next door. It's a lot more free space over in the Walmart parking lot than there is over here, because this is there's spots over here, but it gets pretty busy over here at lunchtime. So I'm gonna go find a parking place, and I'll be back. All right, so this is what I ordered. So I know the one thing in the back, this one right here, that is the Caramel Apple Empanada. Then I have a Tostada, which is this right here. That's the Tostada. Then we have a Green Sauce Burrito. That's the only burrito in here is right there. And then these two, I'm not 100% sure because they look very similar to each other. I think that one's the one with pico de gallo. So I think that one is the Meximelt. I think that is the Meximelt right there because that looks different. And then we've got the Gordita Supreme, which is this one right here that's opened up right there. So yeah, so these are the Decades meals, and a couple of people have been recommending that I try these out. So I finally got an opportunity to go over here and try out the Decades meal, and these are the ones they have, and I'll talk a little bit more about them and descriptions and everything in just a second. So let me get turned around. Okay, I mentioned there's not going to be a video, or this video is coming out early because I have a special video on Thursday. Thursday, I'm going to have a special Thanksgiving Day video where I'm going to be comparing 4 frozen turkey dinners. I'm going to do all 4 of them in one video. I'm going to compare them and talk about them. Yeah, I hope you enjoy that. It's just a little special video for Thanksgiving. They didn't really have any restaurants with any Thanksgiving themed food that I hadn't already tried, so I thought this would be fun. So hope you excuse the switcheroo of the out to eat video on a different day and a regular kind of regular out fast food video, or not fast food, frozen video on Thursday, although it will be a little different. So this is the Taco Bell Relive the Decades. So we have the Caramel Apple Empanada is from the 2000s. It is crispy empanada filled with apple pieces and caramel flavors. The Gordita Supreme, which was from the 90s, is a flatbread with seasoned beef, sour cream, lettuce, and cheesy blend. That was the last one I showed you with just the tomatoes in it. The 80s Meximelt is a tortilla filled with melty cheese, pico de gallo, and seasoned beef. The Green Sauce Burrito was from the 70s. That one is a wrapped with beans. It's a wrap with beans, onions, cheese, and special green sauce. And then the Tostada, the flat one, is from the 60s, which I didn't know Taco Bell was around the 60s. You know, who knew? It's a tostada shell topped with beans, red sauce, lettuce, and cheese. The Caramel Apple Empanada, the Gordita Supreme, and the Meximelt were all $2.99. The Green Sauce Burrito was $2.49, and the Tostada was $2.19. So my total was $13.65. Plus whatever tax and whatever else you've got. So I think, well, let's, I'm not going to do the apple one first. Let's go with the oldest one. Let's go to the Tostada. I'm not even sure how you eat this. I mean, it's like a crunchy taco shell that's flat. It's like that. How do you beat this? I don't know. I'm just gonna make a mess, I guess. And I didn't add any additional sauces or anything like that, so I could have gotten, you know, their hot sauce or fire sauce or mild sauce or whatever. This is okay. The tortilla is really good and crispy. It's got like refried beans on it and lots of lettuce and cheese. There's just not a lot of like exciting flavors. It says red sauce. I guess there's a little bit of red sauce there. I'm really surprised it hasn't like fallen apart on me and just fallen into little pieces everywhere. I'm really leaning over the package though. There's that red sauce. It's all down my chin. That one's okay. The red sauce is nice. It's very, it kind of tastes like peppers, but it's not spicy at all. It's just a red sauce. It's like it's kind of like an enchilada sauce, but it's not quite as flavorful as an enchilada sauce. It's good. It's just kind of plain. No drink. Okay, that one's good. Like I said, just kind of plain. The Green Sauce Burrito, again, $2.49, and it's the only burrito, which is surprising. I'm just gonna go for it. Nicely wrapped burrito. Whoever did that really did a good job of wrapping. I'm trying to make sure I don't get anything on this apple pie thing. I don't really want to get sauce or anything on it. Now that's got flavor. That the green sauce, yeah, it's got some spice to it. It's got a little kick in the back of your throat. You got a little bit of just a little tingle. It's not like hot, but it is definitely a you can tell it's a verde sauce. It's got those peppers in it. Plenty of beans. That's really nice. I like the green sauce because it's got a really nice pepper flavor, and it goes really well with the bean and the cheese. And the heat level is just enough to be enjoyable, but not so hot to be painful. You know what I mean? And it's very well filled. So when you're biting into this, it wants to kind of like squish everywhere. So you just got to be careful when you're eating it, not to mush it out all over your lap. The sauce is kind of runny. I'll show you here in just a second. Hold on. I'm gonna clean myself up. Luckily, they gave me a good stack of napkins. You can see it kind of ran down the side of the burrito. That's good. That has a lot more flavor than the tostada did, because the tostada was just kind of plain. The red sauce was good, but there was really no excitement going on. You know, nothing really great about it. It was good, wasn't great. The next one is the Meximelt from the 80s. So that's the one with the pico de gallo. So let me move this other one out of the way. You lean right there. There you go. Okay, so this was again with the pico de gallo. I'm just kind of gonna roll it a little bit. It is a little runny from the tomatoes, so you just got to keep that in mind. I really like that pico de gallo because it's got a nice tomato flavor, but you also get the onions. Tastes like there might be a hint of lime in there. I could be wrong, but it seems like there's a little bit of lime. Now you're gonna eat this one faster because it's really soft and it's really easy to eat. Now I'm dripping stuff everywhere. Stuff's falling out. Oh, my hamburger fell out. The ground beef. Even though I'm leaning over, I'm still dropping stuff in my lap. Honestly, I don't get a lot of the beef flavor in there. You know, a mess. I don't get a lot of the beef flavor. I get mostly like the tomatoes and onion, and it has a little bit of a. It's almost like a sweetness. It really is not. It's not spicy at all. Like it's and it is really runny. There's a guy that I used to work with that made salsa, homemade salsa, and that pico de gallo kind of reminds me of his homemade salsa. It was a little more, wet and runnier than, you know, salsa you would buy in a jar or even a can. So it was a little more runny, and it tasted more of the onions and the tomatoes. That's kind of what that reminds me of. It's good. It's just not as flavorful as like that the green sauce burrito. It was more flavorful. The last savory one is from the 90s. That is the Gordita Supreme with it's basically just a taco, really. Seasoned beef, sour cream, lettuce, and cheesy blend. It's really, I don't really see much different than that and a soft taco, except it says it's a flatbread. It really, I mean, I guess it's a little bit different bread than the taco I just ate, but it's not that much different. So there we go. It is different texture. The flatbread's a little thicker, and a little more dense to chew. Not bad, it's just thicker, so it makes it denser. Flavor wise, it really does taste just like a taco. I think really the only difference, a soft shell taco, the only difference is that flatbread is a little thicker, so it's a little more to chew on and eat, but the flavors are pretty much the same. Yeah. If you like a taco, a regular soft shell taco that has just the traditional taco fillings with the sour cream, which does add a little bit different flavor to it, then that one's really good. I do like that one. I would sit here and eat the whole thing, but I got to move on with the video, right? So that's good. That's one I would probably want to put some sauce on, like a hot sauce or a whatever sauce you like. I would probably put some fire sauce on there just to spice it up a bit, because it's really kind of plain, but yeah, it's really good. I do like the texture of that flatbread. So the last thing is this, the 2000s, the Caramel Apple Empanada. Pull the lettuce off of it. A piece of lettuce got stuck to it. You can tell it's fried. It's definitely been fried in oil. I'm trying to figure out where I can lean. So it's really a fried apple pie. The difference is they really didn't put a lot of like normal, like apple pies you get at the not Applebee's, McDonald's or any place like that. Their fried apple pies have some cinnamon in them to where they taste more like an actual apple pie. This one I don't taste a lot of cinnamon in it. It's mostly just apple and sweet, but most of the flavor is this fried outside. This is where most of the flavor comes from, and that's the strongest flavor, is that fried dough flavor. I do like it, but it will leak. It will make a mess. Does it say it's caramel? Yeah. I think it also tastes like caramel too. So it's definitely not apple pie. It's more like a caramel apple. But it's warm. It's not super hot, but it's warm enough. And I really do like that flavor of that caramel. When you get a bite of it, it really comes through. I think if you like sweet apples that have been fried in a really nice, with a caramel sauce and a really nice crispy, flaky outside, that's really, really good. I really do like that. I feel like I've got sticky all over me. Overall, well, it's a mixed bag for me, really. Some of the things were kind of plain, and some of them are really, really good. So the Tostada, pretty plain. I probably wouldn't get that one again. Green Sauce Burrito was good. Just know that it's a little spicy and it has that like that green peppery kind of flavor. So if you don't like that, that was probably the most flavorful, honestly, by itself. The Meximelt was nice, but it's just it's kind of sweet. It's not savory at all. The Gordita Supreme, I really, really liked it a lot. I would just want some sauce on it, so put some hot sauce or something like that on it. So, and then the Caramel Apple Empanada, I really, really liked. So, the caramel was probably my favorite thing there. I would probably give that one a 4.5. I'd probably give the Gordita and the Green Sauce Burrito probably a 4 out of 5. And then the Meximelt and the Tostada, I'd probably give probably a 3.5 or something like that. So 3.5, 4, 4.5. I really did like the Gordita Supreme. If you put some sauce on it, I think it'd be really good. And the caramel apple was the best thing for sure. So yeah, just if you like a little bit plainer flavors, the Tostada would be really, really good. And the Meximelt, if you don't want a lot of spices, that would be a good one to have. It kind of is more low key, but they're good. They're just kind of plain. So anyway, I hope you enjoy this video. I know a couple of people have been asking me to do it, so I finally got around to do it. And I hope you'll tune in on Thursday for that special comparison video. And I'll catch you next time.